If my sugar daddy wants to pay for something, I need to allow him to. You get it? Okay.
You are now listening to the Coming of Age podcast.
Take it away, girl.
Alrighty, so for our main topic today, I'm inspired by a man called Kelechi Ibe.
Okay.
Yeah, so this was like a little, it was actually from LinkedIn, imagine. But I was going through my LinkedIn because, I do my weekly browsing of LinkedIn, and I came across his post.
So long.
And so this is supposed to, we're going to read everything and then we're going to discuss it. And so he says, not my typical post here, but I feel compelled to share my thoughts on the dangers of relational complacency. The English will not feel me. Yeah. I turned 31 today. I have been happily married for over 3 years and blessed with 2 lovely kids, Kelechi and the second new.
Kelechi and Okwesi Lieze.
Yeah, great. Stephanie got it. I believe my most significant
Shout out to y'all.
right? I believe my most significant accomplishment is the woman I married.
Oh wow.
Right? I cannot imagine what my life would have been without her. If I were to give counsel to anyone today, it would be that you should never get too used to your spouse. Never. As humans, it is natural to cherish newly acquired possessions and to tend to them very dearly. Same applies to new relationship.
Okay.
I know this because when I first got my car fixed, when I got my first car, I fixed every issue, even minor dents. Same here. Almost immediately. Every strange sound led me led me straight to the mechanic. Same with our house when it was still new. These days, I don't care about the dents on the car or on the walls of the house or the broken phone screen. They don't matter, and the reason is that I have gotten so used to them that they no longer match that much. No, they no longer matter that much.
Yeah.
As long as they are functional, I'll keep using them. This should never be the case with your marriage, and I dare say with any other kind of relationship. This is relational complacency. Complacency ruins beautiful things. Try as much as you can to communicate to your spouse or other party that you do not take them for granted and that you haven't gotten too used to them. This is best communicated by actions, but this is best communicated by actions. But verbal communication also helps. I plan to keep this short. So, Salah. I don't know if you know Salah, like from the Bible. Sometimes
God is working on me, okay?
Hallelujah.
Amen.
But at the end of most of the Psalms, I think, from what I remember, like it's written Salah. So I think that's a reference to the Bible at that point. But anyway, this is his post.
He's saying that communication is very important. Communication is always something that I struggle with all the time. Like I struggle with communication because I get overwhelmed by life sometimes.
Okay.
So when life overwhelms me, even when it doesn't, I forget or I'm not as consistent in my communication with people.
Yeah.
So I think as for communication, that's one thing I'm really working on. And another thing, when something annoys me, I'm not very good with confrontation either. So
even with the type of friends that you have, the closest to the least closest.
Even with my sisters, I'm not very good at confrontation. And you can tell, like, so if I ever bring up something to you, then it's either it really bothers me or I care enough about you that I can't let this keep on going on. I've only ever confronted maybe one person.
Okay.
And at that point, I could tell something was wrong. I was like, what happened? What did I do? Turns out I was the problem here. So if I didn't confront him, I would never have known. But sometimes when you confront someone and you guys talk about something, you've hashed it out, but the relationship is never the same, and that hurts my feelings. So that's why sometimes I feel like, let me leave it, because I don't want the relationship to change. But also it means I'm also holding something against the person, which is also not good. Anyway, what do you think?
With adult relationships, and we were talking about this the other day, like there has to be an intentional effort put in so that you know that you guys can overcome everything. Because even this, and there's a lot of conversation that happens with actual like partner relationships where it's like, put in the communication, like put in the work with them, but also with friends, you have to put in the work. And I understand
you have to.
That like you struggle with confrontation.
Mhm.
But I think that if you know your friends, you know that they're not going to like
Oh, I know. It's not
lash
about-
out or
It just makes me
anything.
uncomfortable. Like it doesn't. I don't care about
It's
listening.
not the thing is that it's not going to be comfortable when you like start
Oh, it's
seeing
never comfortable.
Once you start talking to them,
Especially
and
when
you start
someone
seeing their
tells me
face
that,
change.
oh,
Like,
Stephanie, you did this and you didn't do well. I'm like, oh, damn.
yeah.
Oh, no. Okay.
And mind you, just so you know, I don't like. I don't mind conversation. I don't mean that I like it, by the way. So when the time I confronted you about what we had to talk about, I was low key. My heart was beating small.
Why?
Because this is the thing.
Mm.
It is the facial change in the person's like it's like in real time. I'm saying, Stephanie. So the last time when this happened, and the person's face starts changing, you're like, oh God, what have I said it wrong? And things with me, I'll rush down and say it. And you're like, oh, so and
But
I'm like,
another thing
yeah,
though, I don't
but
mind
it's
if
out
someone
now.
confronts me. I want to know. Because sometimes
But you
I'm
have to
oblivious.
learn how
Yeah,
to
girl.
confront other people.
Sometimes you have
Else
to
your
tell me, like, someone
relationship
like
will
me.
actually truly not grow. Just
I
so you
know.
know, so it'll be stagnant.
Yeah.
It'll be in a stage where, oh, let's not step on each other's toes. And then like one day,
Pleasantries all the
maybe
time.
yeah, exactly. And one day, or it'll be a years of fakery, and then one day we'll pile up so much on one of the other parties that
and
the
then
person will
blow
just
up.
come.
Yeah.
And then when it blows up now, then what you're talking about in terms of like not repairing a relationship would, because to be honest, I've had the worst conversation I've had is with one of my greatest friends, and I would not allow you to lie to. It took us 6 months to recover.
Ooh.
And even that 6 months, like I was at fault, and I had to keep on going to her. And it felt even weird. It felt like I was begging her to be my friend.
And that's what
But
I feel
because
like yeah, because I think I went through something like that, but I kind of gave up. But I felt like at that point, I think I tried everything.
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
I think I did. If it wasn't meant to be,
It has to come. The thing is, even if I felt like I was begging her, she also did it like over time. She came around and it didn't feel like, oh my God, like, oh, like you can me, like you are worrying me kind of
No,
thing.
the person made
She's
me feel like I was doing
see,
too much.
exactly. So
And I
it
think
has to be
at
two
that
parties.
point-
So if it's not coming
I
from
mean,
the
if
other
you
party,
start
then it's
ignoring
okay.
me as well, I'm like, oh, I've read the.
And then it's okay. Then it's okay. We can
It's
be
okay.
new friends. It's
Yeah,
okay.
like I
It's not by
really
force.
enjoy the friendship.
Like,
Yeah, my feelings get hurt. I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
yeah,
I really enjoy the friendship, but if it's not meant to be, it's okay.
yeah.
That is actually okay.
So then,
But you know,
In-
another thing, sorry,
What?
mourning friendships is painful.
warning what?
Mourning a friendship, like when a friendship ends, it's so painful, especially when you talk to the person so often, and you reach. In fact, that person could call me out and used to call me out all the damn time.
Really?
So I really enjoyed the friendship because I wasn't always so oblivious in that relationship.
Yeah.
Because if I was saying something, he's like, why would you say that? I'm like, oh, okay. Right. So I was able to, and I could be completely myself. It's not often that you have a friend where you can call each other out, you can be completely yourself.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's why I tried so hard. But I think after that, I don't know if I've needed to, but maybe once in a while I'll be like, yo, what's going on? Like, you're being very quiet. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
But I can't force you
Yeah.
to
No,
also
no, no.
reciprocate.
No.
You know?
No, the receiving party has to also be open to it. But this whole thing is for us to talk about complacency because again, I guess in this scenario in terms of like confronting people, you can be complacent in a way where you just there's a rift between the two of you and then you're just like, okay, let me just stay in my corner. But complacency also comes in the form of like I'm going to talk to you about this. It's a bit sensitive.
Okay.
So my mom said that she feels like Stephanie does a lot in this friendship.
Oh, really?
And and she feels
Oh,
like
let me your mom likes me.
you're fantastic. First of all, yeah, it's working.
Okay.
She thinks like Stephanie does a lot in this friendship, and that I don't do as much.
Oh, really?
The funny thing is,
But what
I
makes her think
explain.
that?
I'm
Oh,
happy.
sorry.
My bad. And so the thing is with my mom is I think I tell her whenever something happens because with me I just love it when people like love upon me. I'm like, oh mom, see today Stephanie actually got me this, but Stephanie got me this, and Stephany got me this, and Stephanie. So then she's not hearing as much as
I did this.
last time I went out my way to India because I don't understand how I'm not going to sit over here and come and tell you that same thing, right? But also it taught me a lot that sometimes because at a point I feel like you were doing a bit more only because I was in a stage in my life where I wasn't quote unquote like earning what I wanted to earn, so I couldn't give to Stephanie accordingly, if that makes any sense.
But it's not all about what you can.
Yeah, but I could still find a way of still showing you how much I care, if that makes any sense. So if I'll give you an example.
With you, if you give me your time, I know it's a very big deal because you never seem to have a lot of time because of the type of work you do. I'll leave it there. I don't want to put your business out there.
No, it's fine.
There's a lot you have to do. So if you give me time, I take that as you're trying. Right?
And I realized that, because to me, right, me giving you my time, I felt like it was just like normal until I realized.
I also take my time very seriously. I don't like my time being wasted, but I'm understanding of my friends and their circumstances. So if someone gives me their time, depending on who it is, I take it very seriously. Like, for example, if I give someone my time, you mean a lot to me. I don't like to give my time. I don't like my time being wasted. Do you get it? Like, I could be doing anything else, but I taking time out to be here with you. Come on.
With me, I schedule things a lot.
Especially if I give you time on a weekday. Oh, come on. Then you know we're locked in. Not even relationship. Like me and as a friend, we are. And you're.
It's my train of thought, but I think I can gather it back. But it still taught me that I still have to be intentional in other ways because I love spending time with you, and I think I should still give you the quality time. But there's also other ways that I can learn about you, and then.
Sorry.
It's fine. There are other ways I can learn about you and still like also give you that. So if you realized there was a shift for me, maybe like just 2025. Last year, I tried my best to like think about, when I say think about, like I'll have something in mind when I'm getting something. I'm like, oh, I want to give something to Stephanie too as well because she's having a normal day. It would be nice for her to receive this as well.
It's not like I tried to give her the cake that time, but I said no.
Yeah,
I know. You know, it's funny. I've realized that I'm very surprised.
Yes,
like when I was with my friends in Dubai and we were trying to get me cheesecake, and I kept going back for don't cheesecake. Then I'll say, oh, I don't want a cheesecake. And then eventually, when I said, okay, fine, let's get the cheesecake, and they surprised me for my birthday.
Oh,
I was like,
God, because I thought the story was going to end as she saying that no.
So you know, I can be so difficult to surprise, and I know that myself.
Yeah,
Anyway,
So with us, we just learn, we just get it.
You just have to do it.
If you don't want it, it's okay.
So I felt so bad eventually because they were like, and then the whole time I was like, oh, I'm going to go to washroom. Then I'm like, I'm just going to stay here and wait. So I could only, in hindsight, it must have been like, what's
like it's happening here?
Do you want?
Like,
because they were like, oh, should we go someone else to do that? I'm like, I don't really care.
To me, I've been like, it's like, what can we do?
So sometimes you have to tell me what to do.
Okay.
But also, I don't like being told what to do. So, you know, you just have to suss out my mood.
You know what? I give her grace because
I'm a great friend.
No.
I feel like I've just been
no. These are normal things. It's fine. Anyway, the whole point of bringing this topic up is that I don't want to seem as if there are moments where like you are. It doesn't only have to do with giving, but it's like moments where you are the better friend than I am. If it makes sense.
I feel like
and then
there's different markers for friendship. If I'm giving you gifts, it doesn't mean that much.
I know.
But?
However, like I don't know how to explain it. You know how he explained to you that you have something good. So you have to show that person that you cherish it. But even though quality time is great too as well, I feel like there are other ways, and it doesn't only. I hope you're listening to me. It doesn't only have to do with gifts. It could be that you and I are talking about something you want an experience. Does that make sense? So I'll give you an example. I know for a fact that either in 2 years. We have to do a trip. So the intentional thing I would do is to make sure that my finances are in line. This is a very like real topic I'm having right now. I don't know if you want to okay. Yeah, because with me, because of the way my finances are set up, I need to be very intentional.
You plan very meticulously. I know.
I have to plan.
And that's why I started wanting you.
Good. See, but I would be complacent if I think like, oh, I'll save money eventually, but I'm not preparing now. And then eventually when it comes, now remember what the comments you passed the other day where you're like, well, I don't like making it seem as if I'm forcing my friends to do something for me. I might as well just go.
Yeah, that's
what if your friend listen to
like, you. I don't want to make anyone feel some kind of way.
If your friends listen to you and your friend like planned ahead, it would perfectly align and we are both enjoying each other's experiences because my dream for both of us is for us to travel together, is for us to build businesses together, is for us to just grow together in a way that we can see.
Praise Jesus. Hallelujah.
Yeah, we can see the progress, you see, and not that oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do this too, but
Oh no, it's only my side. We will.
I know. I'm just saying.
I get you though.
But from my end, I'm not talking for myself. Talk about your other friends. I'm talking for myself. That me. This is not a. I love you guys. You know that. But like, it's from my end. I realized it a year. I realized it, to be honest. I realized when I moved back to Ghana that I not because of you or anything, just personally for me, I have to put things in place just so I can enjoy this friendship a bit more. So it doesn't make it feel, even though I know Sophie's going to come up and say that, oh my God, it's not one-sided. I just don't want it to seem one-sided for me that I now become so comfortable with that one-sidedness that it just becomes our norm. No, I want our norm to be that, both of us are great friends. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
But I think I don't see any kind of way because naturally I'm that way inclined. Like if I see something that reminds me of someone, I'll get it for them. If I can, I will get it for them.
Yeah.
For example, when I was going to London, my friend started a business.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is such a great idea because it's not hard. Not that it's not hard. It's not easy starting a business for the first time. So I wanted to get her a gift, and I didn't want to get her flowers because flowers would die.
What did you do?
I got her like not business cards, but something to help with the business because I thought that's a great idea to me. Because I want one thing about me, I like to give useful gifts.
That's a good, yeah.
I like the SMG gift, like just
that's a great way.
Because I know if I give you flowers, you like the flowers, but fine, so I gave her something that could help with the business because I thought.
And each time that she gives those cards out, she thinks, oh, Stephanie.
I should have even prayed over it, so would have even made it better. Do you get it? But then I felt like
God has not.
I like to be intentional with my gifts.
Yeah.
Or sometimes the sushi that I got was just for the SMG because I knew it would make you laugh because it's funny. Like,
and every time I see the bloody sushi,
hold on. And you see, that's my problem, right? I can tell when someone's taking advantage of me. I know you're not. That's why it's not hard for me.
Okay.
But sometimes I used to have, this is not a friend, this was someone in my life, right? I'll tell you about it after. But she started saying, oh, hey, this thing is very nice because I'm actually, when I hear someone say, if it is in my power and you're my friend, I will try my best to do it for you. That's why, what's funny? That's why I'm more given with my female friends than I am with my male friends because I feel like the male friends might think I like them.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie.
So with my female friends,
do
you get it?
No, like
Crystal wants
no
to be
one
romantic.
No,
I can't be very. I think I can be thoughtful.
No, Stephanie,
but that's when
you are ridiculously romantic. Like,
really?
Was it this year or last year that you got me?
What did you?
You got me that Logitan
hand cream.
Go and check the price for Logitan.
It's hand cream.
First of all, actually, it's not even about the price.
Go
and check.
I love that hand cream down.
Go and buy it and put it on your hand.
Try it.
No,
just go and test it.
Just
it is one of the best hand creams.
Just put it on and you understand.
One of the best hand creams.
I remember I was screaming in the car and I was just like, I'm sorry.
Oh, but I got
at one point.
So your birthday that year, I did the 5 senses, but that's because I saw it somewhere. And I thought, oh my God, she'll be like that. Let me say, I have good gifts ideas. So
I lost it, and I said, "Hey, so Lord, like, if you can, like, I thank you for this friend, but like, can you also like get a man to think like this? Because what the heck?
If a man
what the heck
like me,
what the heck
might be a bit scary. I might fall in love with him. Eventually, he can do what I do. But I
hope that God knows the technicalities I'm talking about. Like, he should understand the details.
But I get what you're saying. Like, attention to detail, quite thoughtful in that way. I realize that sometimes I even have to hold myself back. Okay, calm down.
Because I said
you can't buy everything for all your friends.
I said, sorry. Sometimes too. I realized this because when I told my mother, I said, hey. Like my mother was like jealous that I had a friend like that.
So now I even start adding things for auntie.
Because
now I'm not going to flaunt it.
Because I like to like shout to the heavens like when my friend does something
I add things for auntie too because you can't be a hater like that to my auntie.
She said,
excuse me.
She said, hey. I said, why? You don't have a friend like that, see?
Okay, now I am the good niece. I will get some for her too. Just so you're not a hater.
Well, let's put a break on that.
Last time I even got her chocolate. I didn't get her
right. And I ate it.
Buy chocolate. I don't care what anybody says. It's great. If you don't think it's nice, you get the fake one. There's so many fake ones. I know you did. No, because they won't eat that much because it ends up being a bit sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're trying to be complacent.
Yeah. So then, for you out
Do you
there,
ever feel like you're being complacent?
In the past, when I was with some of my friends, because I think I get lost in my own world sometimes when I'm busy. So when I'm when I'm stressed and things are happening very fast.
You know, I try to explain it to my friends that I don't mean to forget about you because I can barely even think for myself. Like, I'm not trying to let the friendship go, but it's happening naturally. I'm even letting myself go. So it's not limited to, I'm not being, the forgetfulness, it doesn't discriminate. I'm forgetting you and myself. You get it? So, I think it just comes with adulthood. Like, once you get to know your friends better, you begin to understand it's disappointing sometimes, naturally. You're just like, okay, maybe I want to spend time with you, but you're busy or you're going through something. I'm disappointed, but that's normal, it's fine.
It is, but with me, I'm going to put myself on blast. In the past, when I've been in relationships, I realized there's a shift in my friendships. So I tend to...
Oh, but we get there, we don't have enough time.
Yeah.
Right. But hey, I don't, you know, I'm trying to give you grace because I ain't been in a relationship in this friendship. So maybe, who knows, I might be...
but you guys have been the ones to like hold me through a lot. And even though the people that I had been with were also my friends, I just felt like I shouldn't have like shifted to like, this is the role I felt like when I reflect now, I felt like I was now acting in the form of a wife to this person so much that my friends is like, oh, I'll see you once in 1 month, like whereas I'm not even the person wife, but it's like that person becomes my best friend, my friend, everything. So it's like all the hanging out I'll do, I'll plan it so that I'll do it with them. Whereas my friends, me too much. I thought I was putting myself on. No, you should say, oh,
no, please, not today.
But I did that reflection and I thought, you know what, there should be an intentionality in the way that you divide yourself. Don't. I'm not saying that I'm going to ignore the person I date or whenever that.
You have to set time aside for yourself.
But there has to be like some way
I understand because I'm
still
inclined. If I like someone, I have the tendency to become consumed by them.
Yeah.
If I allow myself to, nobody else exists in this world. As I said, I'm very soft egg.
And that shouldn't be.
So I get consumed in them. I want to spend time with them.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, hey, Jesus.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm single, because God knows that it will not work for me right now.
Yeah. What have we learned today about complacency?
We need to be more intentional.
Yes.
We need to actually talk to each other. If you don't believe, just tell me. And if I want to be alone, so I'll also tell you, Chef. Oh, Steph, let's spend time together. No, I don't want to. But yeah, I need to learn how to be a bit more confrontational. Like, one thing that I've always maintained is you have to teach people how to treat you. So that comes in the form of boundaries and communicating, essentially. So I need to be better with that. I need to allow people to help me. If my sugar daddy wants to pay for something, I need to allow him to. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've learned. What have you learned today?
That similar things, really. But really, it is about intentionality for me, and I've been trying to unlearn like moments where I feel like, oh, you know, I'm having a very difficult time. I'm having a very difficult yeah, I'm just having a very difficult season. Yeah, so then I inadvertently like just isolate myself from a lot of people. That's not the best thing, especially with my friends. I think other people that I don't talk to is okay, but my friends, it's best that I do that because I tend to then now drown, and now I can't tell my friends I'm drowning. Either that's, oh, I'll tell you, and then you'll be like, wait, where is this coming from? And it'll just be all of a sudden. So I really need to just be intentional about vocalizing, because I may seem like I talk, but I don't think sometimes I talk and share certain things.
That's me. I can talk a good game, but you will know nothing. Because naturally I'm reserved. If you, I feel like with me, you need to ask me certain questions to unlock the answer you may be looking for. If you don't ask the right questions, you will not hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so we are learning about.
I will be asking the questions.
Ask me.
But I enjoyed this episode because I did not even intend to bring some topics up. I don't know about you, but you know, we love the way that this went, and so we do hope as co-hosts that you and your friends are also going to like, you know, be intentional about your friendship and not be complacent, because as you know, we are growing.
Yeah, because we're not in school anymore, so now you actually have to schedule appointments and things. Be a bit more
My
intentional.
goodness.
So today, your homework is to schedule an appointment with your friend.
Listen.
Not schedule an appointment, but like schedule
But
a friend
just
that you're
hang
spending
out.
together.
Just go and, you know, bake some cake, bake some cookies.
Write your
go
friend a
out.
letter.
Write your friend a letter. Oh my God, make a candle.
Write
or
me a
do
letter,
something.
shoot, while we're here.
We would love our fans to just, you know, our community to just share with us their thoughts.
Community members, write me a letter.
I don't mind
share
the
your
paragraphs. Listen,
I'm telling you,
I
tell
want to
me
read it all.
something you've learned about friendships. Tell me what you've learned in your friendships, how friendships are going.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you're making your friendship be a better friend today. How about that?
Listen.
Yeah, so
All right then.
thank you for listening.
Yeah. Bye.
My favorite song this week.
Oh.
I'll be the man I need. How's it go? Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, it's by Olivia something like.
It's on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's on TikTok.
I
We
saw
will
it.
find it and then
I'll
we'll come
put it there somewhere. I need to, man. We'll put it in the description box.
Yeah, let's look at that.
Oh yeah, so listen, follow us at Coming of Age Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Coming of Age Podcast.
Yeah.
You'll find my Instagram eventually, Sha. You don't have to follow me. Just follow
this one.
follow
the community.
Follow the priority.
Yes.
Join our community
Our
today.
yes.
Join our baby boys and baby girls. I don't know. I'm working on the name. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I like the name. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. All right then.
Podcast.
Thank you for listening.